Let's get right into it. Number 1, drinking water constantly. Yeah, stay hydrated. We've all heard it. But somewhere along the way, that turned into people walking around with 2-liter water jugs like they're trekking the Sahara, or just to sit at a desk. Here's the thing. Drinking too much water can actually mess you up. It dilutes your blood sodium levels, which your body kind of needs to stay alive. It's called hyponatremia, and it's less hydrated and glowing and more confused, nauseous, and possibly unconscious. You're not a succulent plant. You don't need to be watered hourly. Your body already has a built-in notification system. It's called thirst. Ignoring it because 8 glasses a day sounded sciencey on a Pinterest graphic is like turning off your smoke alarm because a lifestyle coach told you to. And fun fact, most of your water needs are met through food. That apple, 85% water. That sad sandwich you eat at your desk, also helping. So maybe chill with the constant chugging. Your kidneys will thank you for not running them like a full-time dishwasher. Basically, overhydration is the wellness world's equivalent of a well-meaning but chaotic roommate. Always around, always loud, and just occasionally trying to drown you. Number 2, brushing straight after eating. It sounds smart, logical, even. Food touches teeth. Therefore, clean teeth immediately. But nope, your dentist just screamed into a pillow. Right after eating, especially acidic stuff like fruit, juice, or even your weird obsession with balsamic vinegar, your tooth enamel is temporarily softened. Brushing during this soft window is like scrubbing sandpaper on your car's paint, except your teeth don't grow back, and you can't trade them in for a newer model. You're supposed to wait 30 minutes to an hour so your saliva can do its thing. Neutralize acid, reharden enamel, and basically play dental bodyguard. Then you brush. So that post-lunch mouthwash commercial you mentally replay in the mirror? Not helping. You're just lovingly eroding your teeth like a devoted little dental sandblaster. Clean teeth are great. Grinding them into dust with a peppermint-scented weapon? Maybe not. Number 3, stretching before exercise. Ah yes, the sacred pre-workout ritual. You rock up to the gym, do a few awkward toe touches, wave your arms around like a confused bird, and call it a warm-up. Classic. But here's the kicker. Static stretching before exercise. You know, the kind where you hold a pose and stare into the middle distance like you're waiting for divine motivation, doesn't actually prepare your muscles. In fact, it can weaken your performance and increase injury risk. Stretching cold muscles is like trying to fold frozen laundry. It just doesn't bend right, and something's probably going to snap. Your muscles need movement, warmth, blood flow, not a half-assed hamstring pose you saw on TikTok. What you actually want is dynamic movement. Light jogging, arm swings, air squats, stuff that gets the blood pumping without pretending you're an Olympic gymnast in slow motion. The stretching should come after, when your muscles are warm and loose, and way more receptive. Doing it beforehand? You're just politely confusing your body before asking it to deadlift a small planet. So next time you prep for exercise by impersonating a yoga mat ad, maybe switch gears. Your hamstrings will thank you for not pulling them out of retirement too early. Number 4, sleeping in on weekends. Ah, the sacred Saturday sleep in. You've survived the week, battled traffic, endured Karen from accounts. Surely you've earned those extra hours under the doona, right? Well, yes and no. Sleeping in might feel like a reward, but it's actually throwing your body clock into a spin. It's called social jet lag, when your sleep schedule on weekends is totally out of whack with your weekday routine. And just like real jet lag, it can mess with your mood, metabolism, and focus. You're essentially time traveling, except instead of sipping cocktails in Bali. You're stumbling into Monday with a circadian hangover and a craving for 3 breakfasts. Your body loves rhythm. Go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time, and it'll pay you back with better sleep quality, clearer thinking, and less chance of yelling at the toaster because it burnt your crumpet. Look, you don't need to wake up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday like some sort of wellness robot. But if you're sleeping till noon, you're not catching up on sleep. You're confusing the hell out of your brain. So maybe just a small sleep in, not a full reboot. Number 5, taking multivitamins, just in case. Look, we get it. Vitamins seem harmless, tiny, colorful insurance policies that whisper, "You're doing great, sweetie," but popping them daily without a deficiency, bit like pouring petrol into a car that's already full while it's parked indoors. Most healthy people don't actually need multivitamins. You get plenty from a varied diet, unless your meals are 90% beige and shaped like dinosaurs. And overloading on certain vitamins, like A, E, or iron, isn't just pointless, it can be downright harmful. We're talking nausea, nerve damage, even kidney strain. And don't let the fancy packaging fool you. Boost immunity is often just code for, we hope your placebo effect kicks in. The supplement industry is less regulated than a backyard sausage sizzle and twice as greasy. Now, if a doctor says you're low on something, fair enough. But if you're just yeeting vitamins into your gut like it's confetti at a wedding, maybe take a beat. Because sometimes, just in case turns into just in trouble. Number 6, going hard at the gym every day. We've all seen it. The no days off brigade, the folks pounding protein shakes at 6 a.m., doing deadlifts with bad knees, and casually mentioning they're on their third workout of the day like it's some sort of humble brag. But here's the truth bomb. Smashing your body with exercise every single day without proper rest doesn't make you a legend. It makes you a walking injury risk. Muscles don't grow when you work out, they grow when you rest. And pushing through soreness like it's some badge of honor, that's how you go from motivated to physio patient real quick. Chronic overtraining can mess with your hormones, your immune system, and even your mental health. You might think you're being productive, but your body's quietly whispering, mate, sit down. We're knackered. Rest days aren't slacking off. They're part of the program. So maybe swap leg day for couch day once in a while. Watch a show. Eat a sandwich. Let your body catch up. Because if your muscles could talk, they'd be saying, oi, we've got limits too. Number 7, skipping meals to boost metabolism. Ah, yes. The magical thinking of skipping brekkie because some influencer reckons fasting is the shortcut to becoming a metabolic wizard. Now, intermittent fasting can work for some people. But skipping meals, especially when you're not fueling properly, doesn't boost your metabolism. It confuses it. Your body's not silly. It notices when you stop feeding it. And if it thinks a famine's on the cards, it slows things down. Less energy, more fat storage, and a sudden craving for 6 toasted sandwiches at 10 p.m. Skipping meals regularly can also mess with your blood sugar, your mood, and your ability to focus on literally anything except food. Which is why most hangry people are one missed snack away from chucking a full-blown tantrum in Woolies. Metabolism is complex. It's not a tap you can just turn on and off with a banana and a motivational quote. Eating regularly, sleeping well, and moving your body, that's the unsexy magic. So maybe don't ghost your lunch. It's not the villain, it's the team player. Number 8, detoxing with juice cleansers. Ah, the classic New Year, New Me move. 3 days of nothing but cold-pressed celery water. Because apparently your body forgot how to do its job. Let's be clear. Your body already has a detox system. It's called your liver and your kidneys. And unless they've taken an unscheduled holiday, in which case you should be in hospital, not at a yoga retreat, there's absolutely no need to drink $12 green sludge to flush out toxins. What toxins? No one ever says. It's always just toxins. Like some vague evil force lurking in your colon. Juice cleansers often leave you tired, grumpy, and missing actual nutrients like fiber and protein. You know, the stuff that keeps your body ticking. Plus, liquid kale might sound virtuous, but it'll have you sprinting to the loo and questioning every life choice by day 2. Detoxing by starving your body of solid food isn't cleansing. It's punishment disguised as wellness. So unless your fridge is full of tequila and regret, you probably don't need a cleanse. You just need a proper meal and a glass of water. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.